Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports. Well, it's been anything but home ice advantage here, but they'll try to close things out with a W here tonight. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Kraken have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender.
Hamburg's got a ton of confidence right now, and the entire team is feeding off that kind of energy here, James. He makes an opening save, but let's not forget, he's coming in off of a shutout as well. He's just continually putting up minutes and extending those zeros.
Grabbed along the board by Courtier.
Centering pass in front. Dishes it off again here. And he opts to backtrack here on the play.
Takes that pass back at the point. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. And it's kicked away. Larson's got the puck. Moves it to Fiala. LA's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Kuzmenko. Makes the save. Carries it in. Taken by Dunn. Los Angeles gains a hold of possession. The Kings looking against the half wall. Puck grab by Kuzmenko. Oh, great poke save by Attendee. Takes it to the front. Turns it away.
Ford's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Still lots of time left in the period. We've still got zeros on the board. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Good use of the body on the play. Reaches out and uses the stick. And now he tries to get it across to Kuzmenko. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
Alexiak's been showing signs of frustration just on a pointless streak right now. And as a player, you really want to feel like you contribute. You can do lots of things well, but when you don't get on the score sheet, you don't feel like you're doing much.
Los Angeles goes to work in the offensive zone. Back to the point it goes. Armia's going to play it to the corner. Denies him with a save. And now it's grabbed by Lindgren. Seattle's got it into the offensive zone. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Dishes it off. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Mubarare. The Kings played along the boards. Across the point. Quick pass across to Armia. Sends it out front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Here's a short pass to Lindgren. Scooped up along the wall by Eberle. Gaining momentum up along the side. Moves the puck behind the net. Los Angeles has it in their own zone. Slides it across. Big time stuff there.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Glove save by the goalie. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Past the midway mark in this period, we're still scoreless. Seattle's got it, and they're on the attack. And it banks off a stick in traffic. LA's got it now. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Sends the pass over. And that's deflected. Handles the puck at the point. Unloads one. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Feeds it over. Moves it quickly the puck in the defensive end. Here's a chance. The Kings have the puck in the corner. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Passes it over. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Dishes it off. And he easily stops that one. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Getting into the later stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Wright's won the faceoff. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And he loses control here. Taken along the wall by Kako. Cartier's stick handling in his own zone. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by LaFerriere. Los Angeles on the attack. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Canes have really owned this game through 20 minutes. You just look at their underlying metrics and their possession time. It's off the charts. They're really outplaying their opponent right now. So they got to do more of what they've already been doing. Maybe just get to the dirty areas a little bit more and not get frustrated because the game's scoreless.
And that comes off one of his teammates in front. Pad save, you got to be better than that. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Makes a save again.
What a great job of tracking the puck, not one but 2 consecutive saves.
Slides the puck over. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Quick pass to Kempe. Seattle's got possession of the puck. Moving into the attacking zone. Here's a chance. Denies him in front. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Kemper's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Seattle's won the draw and they'll go to work.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And for a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Oh, and he whiffs on it. Stevenson's taking it from his own end. Seattle's got the puck against the half wall. Los Angeles looks to get things going now with the puck. Oh! Takes the pass. Shot from the wall. Turns save and a howitzer.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Dunn's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Seattle's won the defensive zone draw. Los Angeles takes hold of the puck. Here's a shot. From the point, looks to make something happen. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Beniers has it in the defensive end. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Handles the puck. Here's a blast. Tremendous reflex
just enough to keep it out of the net.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Los Angeles wins the faceoff. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Great save by Kemper. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Here he is, shot in front. Shuts him down. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now.
Sends it in front.
Picked off in front. Tries to feed it over to Stevenson. Moves the puck. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Takes the feed from the left side. Just wide. The Kraken have possession along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Schwartz. And he sends it across to Stevenson. Puck picked up by Montour. Takes the pass from the left wing. The Kings gain possession in their own end. Here they come on the attack. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Past the halfway mark of this period, the game is still scoreless. Los Angeles wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Moves it to Edmondson. The Kraken have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Blocked in traffic. Seattle's working the puck near the point. Here's a chance. Storms him with the blocker.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Here we scores the icebreaker goal, and finally we have one in this game.
Yeah, it took a while, James, but they found the back of the net, and it's still the first one in the game, so the opponent is hunting. Well, finally, someone has the playbook on him, James, because, man, he has had one heck of a shutout streak going for him. He has been so dialed in. It'll end tonight. But, man, has he ever been outstanding.
The Kraken have found a perfect time to take the lead here late in period number 2. That's got to be a devastating feeling for the other end of the ice.
Certainly a frustrating goal to give up, but man, that is such a momentum boost as they head to the intermission, James. They're playing well. You can feel the urgency. Now they got to stay aggressive and see if they can get another one. At the very least, hold the lead into the intermission.
The Kings are going to serve 2 for tripping here.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Denies him again.
Kemper's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Slides away from his crease now to play the puck. And he slides it quickly to Schwartz. Inside the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
The court's going to hang on for a whistle. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Los Angeles wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. Clark's got it in the offensive zone. Slides it across. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. They go on the attack through center. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Back at the point, they set it up. Great reach with the poke check by Clark. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. Takes the feed in center from the right wing. Trying to clear. Oh, right off his teammate, and that stays in.
You got to be aware of where everyone is on the ice, James, and this isn't the case right here. And now, instead of clearing the puck, you find yourself in your own zone and you're scrambling.
Takes a shot. Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
The Ports opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Here in the later stages of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. LA's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Can't get it to go. Scores! Right on target. Wow!
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off of the top of the net. It's bottle pops. Well, the shooter shows good patience on this shot, James, just waiting for the goaltender to drop. Once he does and he drops into that butterfly position, there's enough room upstairs to be able to beat him.
Los Angeles has got the goal they were looking for back, and we are all tied up once again, Cheryl.
Gotta love these games when they're even, Steven, James, but a lot of momentum for this team right now. They're playing with a lot of pace. If they can get a couple great shifts, they'll take that momentum into the third period.
Less than a minute to go here in the second. Point-to-point pass. Hammers it. Too many bodies in the way. Scrum along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Beniers. Dishes it to Winterton. Here's a shot. Great defensive effort to step in and block it. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next.
Hey fans, time for our parachute drop. If you'd like to join our Insiders Club here tonight, you can get exclusive media-only access to upcoming press conferences, practices, or even a locker room tour. Membership is free, so what are you waiting for? Join our Insiders Club.
Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Here we go. We're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. The Kings will play to the defensive zone. Feeds it over. Taken by Larson. Up along the wing. Los Angeles looks to move the puck from their own end. Gains the zone along the right wall. Back to the blue line. Quick feed to Dumoulin. And he takes the feed. Passes it over. He says, let's get physical on that play. The Port's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Wright's been on it all night, and as you can see here, the grade A chances just piled up, and finally he broke through here, James. He didn't get frustrated. What I loved about it was he continued to get to the right spots. If you're getting good looks, at some point, it's eventually going to go in.
Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Seattle's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Across the line from center. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And now he angles it across to Moore. Shot! Oh, and he stops that one.
Horns doing a great job tonight of showing that goaltending comes in waves. Sometimes you're quiet, and then all of a sudden it gets really busy. But making the big save at the right time is critical. And he has been a foundation, a real strength of this group right now.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Kopitar's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Seattle's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Runs on hard against the boards. Grabbed along the board by Moore. All alone! Oh, and that kind of just blows up in their face. What happened?
Well, a squandered opportunity right there, James. Not often that you get in tight on a goaltender like that. You got to make get good on it. At the very least, you got to get a high-danger chance.
Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Everly's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
He's got it behind the cage. Through center along the wing. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Seattle's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And a great save.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Offensive zone face-off here. This is a real opportunity for them.
Yeah, it's an icing call. No one can change, and they can recognize that their opponent is vulnerable. They need to attack the net. The goaltender looks gassed.
LA's got a hold of the puck. Intercepted in the offensive end by Everly. Sends it over to Deneau. He carries the puck up along the wing. Quick shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Scooped up along the wall by LaFerriere. LA's got the puck against the boards. Slides it back to the blue line. Makes the save! Cool and calm under pressure. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Beniers. The Kings going to work on offense. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Comes out to play the puck. Here's a short pass to Fiala. And he slides it quickly to Kempe. Moves the pass in front. And that's blocked in front. Los Angeles drags it along the blue line. Quick pass to Lindgren. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Kempe. The Kings have it now. Slides it up to Dumoulin. All alone. And that chance falls apart.
Well, yeah, and I think that, he was looking at the goaltender, seeing where they were at, right? So recognizing whether he needed to shoot or deke, and just a misfire, a miscue there that's extremely frustrating for him and his team.
Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And that's sacrificing the body in front. And the puck skips out of the offensive end, and they'll be forced to leave the zone. Fires it, and not much on that one. Looks to set up along the point. Stops him cold. The court's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night, and he recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. LA's won the draw. Hammers the shot, and that's blocked. Dishes it off. How did he stop that one?
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Los Angeles wins the draw. Puts it on net. Scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Well, this is a beautiful one-timer shot that's going to beat the goaltender, but how about the offensive zone face-off? I mean, just winning that puck directly back. I mean, no one can react off of it.
Los Angeles goes up by one here in this third period, and now it's all about the sprint to the finish.
Oh, yeah, and you know that they can see the finish line in sight, James, but there's still some time to let their opponent back in, so you got to be aggressive when it counts, when you know you can be first on the puck. There will be times that they got to pull back and play defense.
Sends a pass over. Puck grab by Alexiak.
Cords really impressed me, tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
Slides it across.
Oh, and the answer on that one. Slides it on over to Mahura. Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Made the stop on that play. Big stop by the keeper. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Goes right to the crease. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Great poke by Fiala. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Moves it to Mahura. Takes the feed from his own end. Takes a shot. And he rings the post.
Tolvanen's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight. Just when he thinks it's going to go in, he hears the medal. Well, the bench erupts with that one, and you know why, James? Because he is telling his team, listen, I've bent, but I have not broken, and neither have you. So let's get going here. Let's find a way to get back in this one and tie it up.
They've got the extra attacker out there, and Cheryl, we know what this means.
Well, you have to get possession with that extra player on the ice. They'll look to win that draw and convert on their opportunity.
Los Angeles has won the defensive zone draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Devastating hit, and what a jolt of energy from the bench, too. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. Sends one up to Dumoulin. Takes the feed. Oh, lays out to the block. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Despite the valiant effort, the losing streak will continue here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and this is a real tough one to handle, especially when you play a really good game and it could have gone the other way. But nonetheless, the losing streak continues, so it's back to the drawing board, trying to put one foot in front of the other and get it done next game.
This got to be a frustrating one for sure. That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night.